Hi, this is Dina with Tarot to the Truth, and Otto and I are tonight bringing you the new moon ceremony, which is on the 21st of January in the Aquarian. So happy birthday, Aquarians. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Aquarian sign, it is actually an air sign, so it is very pragmatic. It is all up in its head. It's very mathematical, although creative because they're very individualized. They can support anybody's belief systems and hold their own at the same time. This is a good example of where we are headed. There are many Aquarians who have been called to come into their own, and they are still growing and developing just like we are. Ah, this kitty is a lover, that is for sure. I am going to do an Akashic record drawing for the new moon ceremony in the Aquarian age. So, for those of you who have done the ceremonies with me, you know that the new moon is where you put forth a wish and then you write down the intention of how you're going to make it happen. Whether it be something like a new car, which is something that I could definitely use, um, or if it's something that maybe one of the wishes, like you had your um, New Year's resolutions, I would go through that and see which ones you need to refocus on, give your wish, refocus on your intent and how you're going to make that happen. This is when you put your wish out. So right now we are working towards it. It is a yin action, but with the Aquarian age, you are going to want to find your people and find your tribe and spend time with them this weekend. Get creative and just know that during the Aquarian age, you are going to not feel as emotional, which is really great coming out of the full moon in Cancer, where we were just awash with emotion. So make sure that you sit with these intention, meditate on them, set them up for a daily, and always be gratuitous with every day, with the food that you intake, with everything that you can find. Right now, with the third quarter, it is a giving time. And the Aquarian time of new moon is a very important time. It is the best time of year to choose something to give to. Your giving will be extra blessed during this humanitarian time of the Aquarian new moon. So check out your house signs and see where it is at, and look at that house sign and how the Aquarian in it affects it. And that is really a place of growth for you. So let's get an intention with the Akashic records and see what message the universe has for us today. We have our Smithsonite, which was already helping us to grow this week and to transform, helping us with the anxiety that we are feeling right now. Lots of anxiety with the transformation of the moon, with the changing hands in the political venue. So for those of you, you know that I also, that follow my channel, know that I also do some political truth seeking and try to pull back the veil and see what is really happening. So for this new moon in Aquarian, what do you want us to know? So far, it is giving us the angel Adsum and is telling us to be on the lookout, which we are on the lookout for burdens that we are carrying right now with the Aquarian sign. If you have people in your life that feel like burdens, or you have activities in your life that just don't feel right, they just don't feel like they're moving, they're maybe just energy that's not movable. It just is that sludge energy. Those are burdens. These are things that you can release, that you can wish away, wish better feelings, wish better activities. The yin and the yang is balance. Wish for balance. These are things that are definitely coming. The seasons of change are upon us with the energy moving through the year. Remember, we want to get uncomfortable. I talk about finding a safe place, but remember that a place of suffering is never safe. Even though it feels like the norm, change is okay. Going through change is going to be okay for you. Asking for the universe to guide us in this Aquarian time and to give us some guidance. Ooh, we're accessing the Akashic Library. We are on the lookout. And I'm going to look up, so I'm not as familiar with the angel cards that go with this deck, so I will definitely look up Adson. It looks like it is utilizing, if I'm reading the card correctly, you're getting support from your family, from your soul family. And you really want to touch into those for guidance, for what you need to let go. We are using their guidance. We're setting the course. We're going to have our family soul support helping us with the Akashic Library and the lookout. So the Akashic Library is just looking for facts, looking for truths. Everything is written in the Akashic Library, and that's what we're looking for, discernment. I would encourage all of you to ask for the universe to utilize discernment and to open your third eye to be able to see the truth, even if the truth isn't what you want to see. You have to give yourself forgiveness and be open, even if you've seen something wrong or incorrectly. This is how you're gonna grow. This is how you're gonna find the spring, abundance, and new beginning. Let's see if there's any more cards that it wants to give us to consider during this new moon phase of the Aquarian age. All right. So 2 more here. It's giving us the architect. We are the architect of our own life. We are wishing for the key to our own kingdom. We've gotten this card before. So we're looking for abundance. We're looking for a new start. We are the architect. We're looking out. We're asking for discernment. And on that note, I hope that you will enjoy putting your intentions out there. If you like, you could write them on tissue paper and then send them into the air. They can be lit by fire. It is something, let me see. I do have one. This here is a tissue paper that I often use for my new moon ceremonies. I write it on there, I send it into the air, and away your wishes go into the universe. It's a way to release them and know that they are in good hands. You have a good day. Have a happy new moon ceremony. This is Dina with Tarot to the Truth.